So what, no fucking ziti now?
Oh, today we make the staple of the New Jersey mob, baked ziti. You'll need sweet Italian sausage, beef mince, sorfito, which is just another name for diced carrot, celery, garlic and onion, mozzarella, parmesan, tins of tomato, tomato paste, ricotta and stock. I'm using chicken, but you can use beef if you want. Let's cook. Okay, so we've got two baked zitis that are made in The Sopranos. One by Karen Bacala.
Karen Ziti.
Which basically doesn't use Italian sausage and no basil. Carmela Soprano, which is what we're making tonight, or today.
I'm making ziti for dinner. Go start your assignments, I will call you.
She uses sweet Italian sausage with her mince and basil on the bottom, but I forgot the basil, so no basil tonight. But if you want to put basil in it on the bottom, okay?
Is there a commandment against eating ziti?
Okay, it's been cooking for 10 minutes, ready for the meat. So Father Intantola knocks on Carmela's door on a stormy night. Tony's away with Meadow looking for colleges, and Carmela opens the door coming down from, she's just getting over a flu. She's in her 90. He arrives in his raincoat. He looks at her and says, I have a Jones for your baked ziti.
I have a Jones for your baked ziti.
Oh.
Now what the hell does Jones mean? Well, I'll tell you what it means. It means I have a strong desire for baked ziti. We are making the ziti that could drive a priest to break his sacred vow. Oh, I've been whacked! And then we find out right at the very end, after Tony comes home and wants to know, what happened to the baked ziti. There was a whole tray, he said. You made it last Sunday. And then Carmela says, well, Father Intantola came over last night.
Senior Jughead was here.
Monsignor Jughead. Lid on. Bada bing. Okay, we're ready to put the ziti together. Before she died, Karen had piled up her ziti, her baked ziti in the freezer. So when Karen died, Janice Soprano, like all good Sopranos, smells an opportunity. She moves in with Bobby, right? Because she smells an opportunity, of course she does. And the big moment when it comes time for dinner and Janice hasn't made anything, quite deliberately I think, because she realises that baked ziti in the fridge is the only thing standing between her and Bobby finally consummating their relationship, getting rid of the last vestiges of Karen Bacala.
I'm sorry.
That's her last ziti before she died.
Time for the mozzarella.
How much is he into us for? About $45 as a ziti.
These are going in the oven. Now, I'll tell you what, you need to have a hot oven because essentially everything's cooked. You don't want to overcook your pasta before you put it in here. You want it al dente. And we know what al dente means. It means to the bite, okay? But you want it a little bit less than al dente because it's still going to do some cooking in the oven. We're ready. Look at this. We've just pulled it out of the oven and look at that. And if you don't follow my recipe, you'll probably end up getting whacked. Oh, look at that. Baked ziti. Hold on a minute. I think there's a knock at the door. It's probably Father Intantola, or as Tony likes to call him, Monsignor Jughead.